Yes, yes, that's true. But again, it has to be well crafted. The strategy has to be well crafted. And the basic component of this strategy would be the cooperation of the major platforms, social media platforms. There should be a very thorough and stringent self-regulating mechanism, just like what what they did in Germany. They're enacting a law that would be strictly a vision of what would be truthful news item. For example, in the latest Pulse Asia survey, you can see that the influencers are the ones who are really the culprit here, no? The 58% of the respondents in the survey said that the culprit would be the social media, no? So the internet providers. So we have to train our regulatory, not regulatory, not in the governmental portion, but more of the self-regulatory strategy on the social media platforms. Otherwise, sabi nga nila, after 6 hours, everything will be all around the world, no? So any fake news would just be spread in 6 hours, and it's all over the world.
You mentioned a German model. I wanted to clarify that kanina, because on the one hand, I think you mentioned a legislation in Germany, but at the same time, I don't know if you corrected it, but you did steer the conversation to self-regulation. What exactly is the model in Germany?
The German model would somehow put the social media platforms on a medium whereby there would be a very stringent self-regulation mode. In other words, the government will not tell them what to do, but there will be some built-in measures that would tell the regulators that they are not doing what ought to be done under the act.
So it's strictly monitoring. I mean, what compels them to self-regulate?
Because they will be removed from the territory, from the jurisdiction, if they do not comply with the self-regulation measures.
Okay, and they don't.
They will not be allowed. They will not be licensed. They will not be extended licensed.
And
so mawawala sila doon. They'll be out of the jurisdiction and they cannot do business there.
Okay, and that doesn't take legislation. It's purely simple business operation being. Di ba?
The German government decided to put it in a legislation, and they have to craft that legislation very, very carefully, such that it will not impinge on the freedom of the press and freedom of expression.
So in